been going fantastic. It's been really good, having other kids who struggled with some injuries last year, having them back on the court. Sierra Moore and Amari Carter in particular. Having those guys back out there. Workouts have been going really well, and I'm really pleased with where our progress is right now. I think we'll replace her production with some of the new faces. I think Amari Carter is somebody who can put some points on the board for us. I think our two freshmen, Jada Green and Saya Frazier, have showed promise early in practice. And I'd like to get a little bit more out of our post kids. Have them be a little bit more impactful. So, I don't know that we're not looking for one person to replace Bree Banks, but I think we're looking to get meaningful productivity from a number of players to replace what Bree gave us on the court.
Right now, I don't know. I think that there's a lot of people that have been practicing pretty well. So I can't really say one person will fill her role, but more like, a bunch of people can fill her role and do more on top of what she did. That's kind of the beauty of the type of team that we have.
They're not restricted, so to speak. And what I mean by that is, they've been cleared for practice and all that. And now it's, you're at that point where you have to see how their bodies hold up, how their knees hold up, going from, doing half-court stuff, going from doing drills and whatnot to actually playing.
I've known Amari longer than I've known Sierra, and known Amari for a couple years now, and I know, I'm just really excited to be able to play with her and practice with her consistently. When I first came here, one of the first things I thought about was playing with Amari because I've known her for so long. And so, I'm pretty excited about it. Sierra brings a different dimension that I've never seen or have played with ever before in my life. So, I'm just excited about it. I'm excited for them. I know the team's excited about it, so yeah.
Well, Jada Green's a fantastic three-point shooter, and she's a shooter with size. So, at 6'2", she has the ability to see over people, to shoot over people, and to knock down shots. Saya Frazier is an incredible athlete. She's a defensive dynamo, really gets after it on the defensive end of the floor, able to get to the basket and be explosive in that respect. So I expect both of them to be impact players for us this year.
Yeah, I do. Speaking in terms of knowing how to push yourself, knowing mental toughness. So when you say you're tired and you can't go anymore, but you can really probably go for another 20 minutes, but you just don't think you can. So yeah, it's really a learning process, but I love it. I think it's weird that I'm switching places and now I'm the one saying, you can do it, keep pushing.
As far as doing what Cole needs me to do, I always try to give my best whenever. So I'm very competitive, so whatever she needs me to do, I feel like I'm ready. Of course, I'm probably not starting ready or game ready right now, but I feel like I can do whatever she needs me to do.
It's been certainly a positive. Tamika brings a lot of energy. She brings a lot of knowledge. She's a fantastic teacher. She's really bonded well and built great relationships with our post players very quickly. I think it's allowed our staff, to have tremendous chemistry at this point in the season. So, and I think every team, every year is a little bit different. So you graduate some seniors, you bring in some freshmen, you have changes in your staff, and it's always interesting to see how all of those dynamics will work together. And I think, with all the new faces that we have with the program, it's been very positive.
It's been great. I love her. She's a great coach. She's a great person. She's very family oriented, and I love that. I'm like a family, relationship type person. So it's been great getting to know her and learning her as a coach, and her learning me as a player and coaching me.